When he gets here, you can mute it. Actually, I can look up here. I can just do it on my phone. Okay. Sorry, folks, I'm having technical difficulty. I'll be starting the show in just a couple of minutes. I need to run and get a quick, Are we live? It's making sound. It is? We'll just test it quickly. La 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 la. Okay, it's coming through. Holy. folks, so you know, this is channels 1 and 2.
Yeah, which is one?
One's the guitar. There's a lot of reverb on it. I like that way. Okay. Doink. Okay. Natalie, am I in the camera angle just for this Zoom? We're good. How is it necessarily stressful? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Roots. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Roots and Ruckus. I'm your host, Farrell Foster. We have a lot of great music tonight. Let's get a sense of what time it is right now so we can keep track. 41. Oh, and this is, sorry, the sound person. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry. And you arrive. Okay. I'm going to sing some songs. It's 9:41, so I'll end up around 9:10. Okay. Some say, have your own way. You've got to scream and shout, but beggars can't be choosers unless it all put out, unless their eyes are siphoned dry, unless they moan and pout, unless they all put out. For all those guys use glassy eyes, your pride they will forfeit, but you won't commit. You'll think of it tomorrow. I have just one question. Where do you get the gall from your bloated loins? Did you buy them with coins, or were you made to crawl, or is it you just can't recall? Now you stand before your suit sword without a robe to drop, and now you'll sob 'cause you can't stop tomorrow. Jesus through the mud. In the garden now you're sold with blood. Now our streets will own the flood. It's wartime. We lost the chance to stop the flow. So many millions of lives ago. Now we'll reap what we don't know. It's wartime. Midst of ground attack, we shot a shepherd in the back. We put his corpse upon the rag. It's wartime. With the order, shoot to shame, we said this martyrdom was his to blame. Couldn't even say his name. Yeah. Thank you. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. You'll be an angel by and by, going where good people go. There's one thing I hope you know: red roses in full bloom, they start to fill the corners of I do believe it's all too soon. Oh, I can't begin to dream what has happened. What does this really mean? And nothing now is what it seems. I'm in the meadow, on my knees, and I hear your voice like a whisper in the breeze, calling me from beyond the trouble. 19 said that there was trouble somewhere over there, somewhere in the air. Worried. 19 said that I should worry. I couldn't give a care for something in the air. Sang the song of sirens, but we were all too proud until we heard them sung aloud. Louder, 20 came and sang them louder. We were all too ginned to hear them blowing in the wind. Numbers, they told us all to watch the numbers. 45 said there's no problem, just that sometimes people die, and sometimes even numbers lie. When they tell them it's only the beginning. Trouble, he said there won't be any trouble. That will never happen. All the way in Wuhan. Nice job, well done. Let's try a luck at 21. The old man must be sick. He can't do his arithmetic. Nice job, well done. Let's try a luck at 21. The old man must be sick. He can't do his arithmetic. yeah. When it's over, will they just the same? Feels like seltzer on your brain. Money well spent on the champagne. When you find a love will come pass, oh you babe, at last. Come on Kim, don't you watch the news? Everyone's got the Black Friday blues. They put a little baby on the Nile, they'll be back in a little while. Blood's not leaking down from the roof. Believers believe they need more proof. They killed a man in the store stampede. Hallelujah, this man's finally freed at last. I heard Gaddafi got the news. Hold him, what's got the Black Friday blues. Well, someone on the casino took pity on the dumb soul. So some man, that's a good man, from them died. This song was all about, maybe they just gave him the easy way out. Come on, don't you watch the news. Don't tell me you're in the trenches. I see you sitting on a fence. Don't tell me that you're innocent. It insults my intelligence. We all bought our plots on credit. We're far too big to fail. Get yourself a shovel. They're all safe. They're all safe. go slowly on, and painfully long, and what's on its way, yet another old day. Then the axe fell, Santa's crashing into hell. It's a brand new dawn. But didn't you hear all those people cheer? Is all goodwill forgone? Yes, we stayed inside while all those people died. You see, the world goes on. And one day we'll pray, and we'll need to take heed to one with the wherewithal to save us all, and it will all go wrong. All those things got me feel I don't know how. They got me thinking that it won't be long now. That it won't be long now. Won't be long now. Won't be long now. It won't be long now. Got me wondering, what in the world are we gonna do? 'Cause they can happen to me, they can happen to you, they can happen to you, happen to you, happen to you. one more song. Can somebody do the basket for me? Is the basket back there? So this is going around the tip basket. We're going around with this thing. At the end of every set, the tips are not pooled, meaning if you make change, we'll have to make change. Please tip that you react. These tips are going to me. I got one more song left. I'm going to Foster. These are all original songs, and I got a bunch more. We have Michaela Gomez up next. Boats that were on the shore, they ain't gonna sail no more. And the cherry blossoms bloom, the branches now are all well groomed. The birds that used to fly, they're falling from the sky, and the warnings that you never gave, they're rising right from your grave. Remember when I held you, the water washed over your bed, and I reached out to save you, and your eyes ran back in your head. On the pyre grow higher and higher. Honey, yes, the world's on fire. The coming of a wave turned up all the nameless graves. Angel wings exposed had feathers right from their bones. I saw you standing there with the blossoms in your hair. You said, "Come with me and go." And now there's a burden in my heart, heaving water in up for Michaela Gomez.
Hi, thank you.
called the Turkey Tripoli as she sailed upon the low and lonesome low, as she sailed upon that lonesome sea. If it wasn't for the love of your daughter and your man, I would do unto you as I did unto them. I would sink you in that low and lonesome low. I would sink you in that lonesome sea. He bowed his head and down sank he. Farewell, farewell to the merry golden tree, for I'm sinking in that low and lonesome low, for I'm sinking in the lonesome sea. It's nice to be here. This is my first show back here since the pandemic. So it's been a minute. It's nice to play in front of people. That first one was a Bessie Smith song, then a Carter Family. This is I don't know who wrote this actually. Sister Kate. I wish I could shimmy like my sister Kate. She shivers like jelly on a plate. My mama wanted to know last night why all the boys treat Sister Kate so nice. All the boys in the neighborhood, they know that Kate can shimmy and it's understood. I know that I'm late, but I'll be up today if I shimmy like my sister Kate. I mean, shimmy like my sister Kate.
Dang, who did write that song?
I don't know. I think it's a New Orleans tune. I think there might be more than one person who wrote that.
It's older than Fats Waller, right?
Yeah, it's an really old one. This is a Sidney Bechet song. Sidney Bechet, a little later in the 50s. A lot of burlesque people use that word. This is a song April Kisses by the great early jazz guitar player Eddie Lang. It's kind of like a Viennese waltz, I guess. 2 more sounds great. A crowd of people went out in the desert to listen to what the good Lord said. All day long they heard the good Lord's words, then they got hungry and had to be fed. With only 2 little fishes and 5 loaves of bread, the good Lord stood up and called his disciples to bring him the loaves of bread instead. Bring the fishes by and let him try a little idea he had in his head about those 3 little fishes and 5 loaves of bread. They broke the bread up and also the fishes, and then his disciples went ahead. But the more passed round, the more they found, with lots left over when all had been filled. With only 2 little fishes and 5 loaves of bread.
All right. I'm taking tips right now from Michaela Gomez. Coming up next are the Diablos of Bolero, and then Chris Acker, and then Jackson Lynch. Stick around, come around the tip hat right now for Michaela Gomez. Thank you very much. 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 think I'll help you set up here. I'll get some more mics in. Yeah, please. I'm gonna just force standby, right? Yeah. And if you can add like some river, you know.
Let's designate these for the guitars.
Okay.
2 mics for your vocal.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe the guy is not caring about the stream. Is that performance on the stream? Facebook?
I mean, they choose. Or they can say so let's set this up.
Almost. Yeah, oh, thank you.
We're gonna get the effects too.
Yeah, perfect. Ah, okay.
tres. Uno, dos, tres. Do it again.
Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres.
Last time.
Uno, dos, tres. Ah, no.
Okay. Answer.
Yo, I, ye, eu. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Un poquito más.
You want to touch the guitar.
Ah,
You want Mr. Man to go first.
tú. Puntea.
Now your turn.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Uno.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
One, two, three.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Ready.
All right.
Ready. Finally. Everybody, give it up for the Diablos of Bolero. You know, the songs, obviously, that we are going to play are in Spanish. Easy, no? We play and then we explain, you know. Maybe you will hear like, hey, what is he saying? But
It's romantic
It's
music,
romantic,
so don't worry.
it's not a big deal.
Tanto tiempo disfrutamos de este amor, nuestras almas se acercaron, tanto así
Que yo
guardo tu sabor, pero tú llevas también sabor a mí. Si negaras mi presencia en tu vivir, bastaría con abrazarte y conversar. Tanta vida yo te di que por fuerza llevas ya sabor a mí. No pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad de mi vida, doy lo bueno, soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más, yo no sé si tenga amor la eternidad, pero allá tal como aquí en la boca llevarás sabor a mí. No pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad de mi vida, doy lo bueno, soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más, yo no sé si tenga amor la eternidad, pero allá tal como aquí en la boca llevarás sabor a mí.
We always, this is like the X time we are here. I forgot how many times we have here. First of all, it's a pleasure. And second, we always wanted to start with this song because it's for me special. All the couples, partners, they in the Latino universe, no,
And this music is vintage. It's like classic oldies. So every couple, when they want to dedicate for a special lover, they pick this one at the beginning. So this is kind of special for us. It's called Flavor of Mine. So basically, the main topic is it can happen all the eternity, but you always have my soul, no, my essence on your lips. You know, it's like so deep. Okay, so one thing we want to share is like we, as I said, we play in the Corona Queens. You know, everything is Hispanic, and it happened the Mother's Day. So for I know for all the world, but it's for Latinos, like mom is the person who,
Everything.
yeah, who takes the chancla, you know, but it's a special sentiment, so this song is dedicated for the mother. But instead of bolero rhythm, it's Creole vals.
Loco por un amor me alejé de tu lado. Madrecita querida, cuánto te hice sufrir. Todo el sabor de lágrimas probaste con tus labios, que tus ojos perdieron por darme mi existir. Yo quiero que no sufras, yo quiero que no llores, y que en tus oraciones me des tu bendición. Yo quiero que no sufras, yo quiero que no llores, y que en tus oraciones me des tu bendición. Hola. Quiero estar a tu lado, madrecita de mi vida, y que tu herida te pueda calmar. Quiero estar a tu lado, madrecita de mi vida, y que tu herida te pueda calmar.
Yo sé que en este mundo hay una sola madre y no hay quien la compare en su noble misión.
Yo sé que en este mundo hay una sola madre y no hay quien la compare con su noble misión.
Okay, so one paragraph I like it from the last song, the previous song we played. It says, "I want to stay with you and heal all your, you know, like the scars and everything, you know, because my mother has been through a lot." So the next one, it's also, you know, for. Okay, it's dedicated also to the mother, but this is an. I just want to point out in the Creole vals, they have like, I classified 4 main accents, you know, like North, South, Central, and Peru. And the previous one is like general, but this is special for South Argentina. And I hope you to like dedicated for the mother. So, who has a mother? No, just kidding. tropiezo y enderecé por la senda con mi bagaje de sueños y enderecé por la senda con mi bagaje de sueños. Mamá vieja, yo le canto desde aquí esta samba que una vez le prometí. Samba y de ser la primera pa' que se acuerde de mí. Samba y de ser la primera pa' que se acuerde de mí. Aunque yo estoy muy lejos del pagodón de nacido, le juro a mi mamá vieja que yo de usted no me olvido. Le juro a mi mamá vieja que yo de usted no me olvido. I like this song because when people hear it, they start because the first line it says, when I left my home, I just say goodbye with the hand, you know, and she stand alone in the rancho, you know, like old town. So just imagine the feeling like left your mom alone. Goodbye, mom, and she paid with kisses on your forehead and dreams. And you just package your mochila, like Dora, mochila with dreams and
Dora?
Yeah, so mochila, backpack. Sorry. So it's kind of sad, but at the same time it's like, oh, my mom, I love it. Okay, so let's switch the mood. Let's play something Peru accent, Creole Bass, and I hope you do like it. And this is dedicated for the people who is single. You know. Si me alejo de ti es porque he comprendido que soy la nube gris que nubla tu camino. Me voy para dejar que cambie tu destino. Que seas muy feliz mientras yo busco olvido. Si me alejo de ti es porque he comprendido que soy la nube gris que nubla tu camino. Me voy para dejar que cambies tu destino. Que seas muy feliz mientras yo busco olvido.
Otra vez volveré a ser el errante trovador que iba en busca del amor de una mujer. Se apagó ese azul donde brillaba la ilusión. Vuelve la desolación. Vivo sin luz. Otra vez volveré a ser el errante trovador que va en busca del amor de una mujer. Se apagó el celaje azul donde brillaba la ilusión. Vuelve la desolación. Vivo sin luz. volver a ser el errante trovador que va en busca del amor de una mujer. Se apagó, será Jesús donde brillaba la ilusión. Vuelve la desolación, vivo sin luz. Otra vez volver a ser el errante trovador que va en busca del amor de una mujer. Se apagó y será Jesús donde brillaba la ilusión. Vuelve la desolación, vivo sin luz.
The lyrics of this song, it's called the Great Cloud. So it's like, you know, like when us as a guy, you know, when we try too much to conquer a woman, and you give up, it's like, okay, that's enough. I hope you the best. Maybe for you and your life, I'm like a torment, a great cloud, and you will find better. So I hope you the best and blah blah blah. Like saying goodbye, you know. The song it was meant to be. So, okay, we are going to switch like cha cha cha, bolero.
Que se quede el infinito sin estrellas, o que pierda el ancho más su inmensidad,
Pero el negro de tus ojos que no muera,
y el canela de tu piel se quede igual. Si perdiera el arco iris su belleza, o las flores su perfume y su cola,
no sería tan inmensa mi tristeza
como aquello de quedarme sin tu amor. No importa, soy aquel soberbio,
y solamente
voy a acariciar tu pelo,
me gustas.
voy a acariciar tu pelo, y nadie más que tú. Que se quede el infinito sin estrellas, o que pierda el ancho más su inmensidad,
Pero el negro de tus ojos que no muera,
y el canela de tu piel se quede igual. Si perdiera algo y su belleza, o las flores su perfume y su cola,
no sería tan inmensa mi tristeza
como aquello de quedarme sin tu amor.
Me importas tú, y solamente
Voy a acariciar tu pelo,
me gustas.
voy a acariciar tu pelo, y nadie más que tú. Ojos negros, piel canela, que me llegan a desesperar.
Me importas tú,
Voy a acariciar tu pelo,
y solamente
voy a acariciar tu pelo,
me gustas.
voy a acariciar tu pelo, y nadie más que tú.
So, this is like a classic. It came from Cuba, Bobby Capo, or Puerto Rico, I guess. But I had to ask for Google, you know. Anyways, and the main topic, it says, I care about you. So me importas tú, and it can, well, I don't want it to say in this moment, but it can happen like a catastrophe outside. But you know what I'm saying. But anyways, I'm still caring about you. You know, the sky can lose its stars, the flowers can lose its essence, but I'm still caring about you. You know, so possessive. How many songs we have, Mr. Fred?
Free.
Three, no? Okay, well, three. Okay, we're going to switch for another Creole Waltz, but accent north, you know, you will love it so much. And this is also kind of, you can imagine you're on the beach, no?
Cuando te vi, me enamoré de ti, sin pensar que eras libre para amar. Te di mi alma, te di todo mi amor, y ahora vivo esta gran ilusión. No sé qué piensas tú de mí, que si esto lo o me amas tú también. Yo solo sé que te adoro con el alma, y mientras viva te adoraré. Cuando te vi, me enamoré de ti, sin pensar que eras libre para amar. Te di mi alma, te di todo mi amor, y ahora vivo esta gran ilusión. No sé qué piensas tú de mí, que si estoy loco o me amas tú también. Yo solo sé que te adoro con el alma, y mientras viva te adoraré.
You know, this is like something basic. It's like I fell in love with you, and it is the best. It happens to me, and you know the instruments are try to emulate the Venezuela art. So, okay. Anyway, we're going to switch for other song. Just which one? Okay. Yeah. Just imagine this is scene. You meet someone. Oh, at a bar. You know, and you ask for the number. Oh, amazing. You know, and you spend like some drinks and blah blah blah. We interchange some words. Amazing. It happens like 3 days. You wake up, you know, and you see the phone and let's be friends. Oh, why have I done? You know, it's my fault. What did I do? So I don't get it. So this song, it basically talks about solo amigos, just friends. Okay. No. We can talk, but not to love about love. It's like why? So it's like dramatic, no?
Aunque me duele el alma, tengo que confesarte que todo ha terminado y tengo que dejarte. Que al llegar el momento del adiós, hagamos un convenio entre los dos, sigamos siendo amigos sin hablar más de amor. Aunque me duela el alma y yo te necesite, aunque me duela el alma y yo mi amor te grite, hagamos un convenio entre los dos, repartamos la pena de este amor, que así ya como amigos jamás vamos a hablar de amor. Hagamos un convenio entre los dos, repartamos la pena de este amor, que así ya como amigos jamás vamos a hablar de amor. Aunque me duela el alma y yo te necesite, aunque me duela el alma y yo mi amor te grite, hagamos un convenio entre los dos, repartamos la pena de este amor, que así ya como amigos jamás vamos a hablar de amor. Hagamos un convenio entre los dos, repartamos la pena de este amor, que así ya como amigos jamás vamos a hablar de amor.
Yeah, the last one.
And also here, folks, I have a little QR code with all the upcoming shows we have in this series. Next week with Jackie West and Miriam Mahajli, and Cynthia Blade and others, and all the other great shows we have coming up. Eliza Heaton's next week too. Just come and grab one from me while I'm taking tips for these guys back behind me. And next up is Chris Acker. Tips!
Yeah, please help us because I don't want to skip like the software. Like, I want to play it because we have to go get back again on Twins. You know, I think we are going to finish with the Creole Bass. Peru style. So, is anyone a girl called Olga in here? No? Okay, well, that song it's called Olga, but it's talk about a woman who cheat on someone else. So this is like, you know, something is interesting is between the vintage music and South America and Mexico is like in Mexico we always say beautiful things. But the South Americans, they say, no, they say you the truth on the face. So this is like a rant, you know, like, I hope you die, and the worst, and you will never find another love, and blah, blah, blah. So, but with the Peru accent. Let's go. La pasión que hay en mí fue porque yo te di. La prueba de hombre doy, te puedo perdonar por tu mal proceder. Nunca quise yo que fueras tan capaz de hacerme mi sufrir. Tu mala canallada con otro igual a ti, la tendrás que pagar. Que hizo confesar, la pasión que hay en mí fue porque yo te amé. La prueba de hombre doy, te puedo perdonar por tu mal proceder. Nunca quise yo creer que fueras tan capaz de hacerme mi sufrir. Tu mala canallada con otro igual a ti, la tendrás que pagar.
Olga, no me olvides, no pretendas engañarme. Ya te he dicho que soy hombre y te perdono porque te amo. Persistes en tener toda la razón. Como el que te habla cuando encuentras en el mundo que te exija tu cariño tan farsante, pero con todo eso te perdonaré. Olga, no me olvides, no pretendas engañarme. Ya te he dicho que soy hombre y te perdono porque te amo. Te resistes en tener tú la razón. Como el que te habla poco encuentras en el mundo que te exija tu cariño tan farsante, pero con todo eso te perdonaré.
Thanks for the engineer. Where is he? Well, he left. But because of him, we had 2 max. Okay, so, gracias. Yeah, and please, if you take some shots, send us to our Instagram. It's on the description of the Yellow Pit, no, the Diablos. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah.
Where is Q?
He's coming. Do you want to sit or stand?
I think I'll sit.
Okay.
I like sitting here.
Using an amp?
The quarter inches. But he also does one of those.
Okay. So you're gonna moderate.
For the different. No. Just the amp is good, but the different angles of this one.
Yeah, I have such a weird voice.
Funny in
I do laugh on quite occasions.
I'm quiet. You said I'm quiet?
On quite occasions.
On quite occasions.
I'm quiet occasionally. So he lets very quietly. So quietly can't even do.
What are you gonna ask me? Pick?
Alex, your wallet?
It would be on the left side.
just became aware of that.
Before you get started.
Is there any way? Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it, but I was like, word.
Good to go.
All right.
All right.
All right, everybody. We have 2 more acts to go. The last act of the night will be Jackson Lynch. Before that, give a warm welcome to Chris Acker.
Thank you so much, guys. Thanks so much. Yeah, this is especially. I feel like this is a especially special night at Jalopy. Give it up for all the previous acts. It was so good. Michaela Gomez. It was great. She played a lot of these jazz standards and a lot of, or not standards, but jazz songs, and we were, I don't know, on the ride up here, me and Jackson were listening to a lot of that stuff. We took this sharp turn. We were like listening to Sidney Bechet, and then Cardi B came up. And I don't mean to throw Jackson under the bus, but he hadn't heard her. So I just wish and so we listened to a lot of that. So our playlist today was pretty much just Sidney Bechet, Eddie Lang, and then Cardi B. But what I'm about to play sounds nothing like any of that. And that's kind of a beautiful thing about the Jalopy, is that we can have Eddie Lang and Cardi B. Well, not Cardi B, but you know, we can have a lot of stuff under one roof, and it's really awesome to be a part of. So, thanks for being here. Had a big idea going around my mind, but it was walking with its shoes untied. He stepped on the laces and it hit its head. Big idea shrank up and never got said. Now how's the heart get hard from love? I guess still too sore to be touched. He had the big idea, but it seemed too soon. So he let it hurt me before it hurt you. If you can't forget, find someone new. Well, I'll do it twice as good as you. About them all, I won't feel the same. But since you've gone, I'll learn their names. So in that hour, midday breaks, when your skin glows gold before you wake. If I'm not there, it's 'cause you told me so. And if some others there, I'll already know. And I'll save my words
but it seems wrong. I'll save some time for some other ones. But I'm only giving another one. 'Cause you made it seem a crime to want just you. You went and made it seem a crime to want just you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I'm thrilled to be back at the Jalopy. I don't know what number of time this is, and if you guys have seen me here before, so apologies in advance if you've already heard this piece of banter, but it's an odd sense of pride I have. No one's gonna think this is cool but me. I don't know. I've thrown up in every bathroom in this building.
Wait, how about next door?
Next door, this one, upstairs, even the bushes out front, which doesn't even count. But because someone has probably pissed there before, it counts as a bathroom and I puked in it. It's just what happens when I'm here. That was also a weird deflection of responsibility. Oh no, man, it's just the jalopy. I puke here. This is my thing. It's a weird thing to have. I'm gonna hopefully work through it, and tonight will be the first time I don't throw up here, unless you guys have something to say about it. So talk to me after the set. I'm selling merchandise and taking drinks. That sounded pathetic. Okay.
Where you staying tonight?
I'm not gonna say. There was a time in my life that I was also probably puking more than often. I'm probably gonna stray away from this puking bit here in a sec, but not until I get this part done. It was a rather pathetic time in my life. I started wearing this this pair of overalls. They were like shorts overalls. They were white, and you remember that. And yeah, and a big yellow sweater, and I wore it so much, like to the point where people started being like, "Hey man, you've been wearing that for a while," and then I took it like as a challenge, and I wore it for like honestly, like it could have been a month straight, and it was it was a low point. I don't know. When you're like wearing one gross outfit out of spite to the world, that's when you know you need to do some change, like change your clothes. But I wrote this song in that time, and I don't know what it has to say about this song, but maybe just a context to. That's the best context I have to this song. Okay. Multiply, addify, and subtraction. I never knew the square root of a fraction. If you've ever been at the bottom of a class, you know that D is just fine, 'cause D stands for pass. It's the same thing as sure as you're born, you're a good kid, but what are you good for? Mopping up the club, folding someone's linens in the dish pit, crying on the dishes. You got that job and you got that boss. You did not show up, you got that job lost. It's the same thing as sure as you're born, you're good kid, but what are you good for, good kid? What are you good for? Can't finish what you start before you get bored. Get by on your wit and your charm until you're at your wit's end, and your charms
all gone. So I dotted my T's, I crossed my I's, I started seeing W and wondering why. Oh, you and me never got along and tried to spell love better than we did one time. It's the same thing as sure as you're born, you're a good kid, but what are you good for? Good kid, what are you good for? Can't finish what you start before you get bored. Get by on your wit and your charm until you're at your wit's end in your charms. It is the same thing as sure as you're born, you're a good kid, but what are you good for? If any of you guys were wondering why I'm playing an electric guitar tonight, it was simply to do this. That's the only reason. Okay.
How'd you get here? How'd you get here into the city?
Drove my ass here. What's that? Oh, no, you're right. How I got here tonight. Hey, if I could wink, I'd do it to you. I got here tonight with the old, any of you guys that are from New York know this one. Everyone from New York knows this. I like to appeal to the locals. Everyone knows about the old dip and hop, right? Yeah, the dip and hop.
What's that?
Jackson, you told me that was a real thing. The dip and hop, where you dip through the Holland, I was about to say Hornando, Holland Tunnel, you dip under the Hudson, and then you hop over the East River. That's not a thing? Okay.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Yeah, no, it is now, and I started it, not Jackson. This is the dip and hop. It's under the Hudson and over the East. You heard it here first from my mouth, not yours. Fuck you. Okay.
I like how your first answer was, I drove my ass.
I drove your ass too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, you did.
It was good. We'll see. Pretty good. Sorry, quick story before the song. I feel like talking a lot tonight. One time in Missoula, Montana, I met a guy at a bar. I went to this bar because my dad used to live above it, and I went to the bar and I got a burger and a Rainier, and this guy sat next to me. He said, "Hey, that's a good idea," and he did the same thing. And then he said to me, I just quit my oil job in Canada, and I'm on a joyride around America on my motorcycle, and I don't know how he took a liking to me, but he said, "I want to take you out tonight," but he made this weird rule. He goes, "But we're only drinking Bud Light because we have to last all night. And if you drink anything heavier than Bud Light, we're not going to make it." So we drank Bud Light all night around the town of Missoula, Montana, and then it was kind of a magical night. Like we went to this honky tonk dance, and everyone was randomly good at dancing. That never happens, and he was like, "You should come back and stay at my Days Inn." And so he didn't own the Days Inn; he had a room there. He owned one room for a night, and that's how hotels work. And which is what this song is kind of about. But this song is about the breakfast I got in the morning, which is that Days Inn on the billboard advertised a pretty good-looking breakfast. But what happens a lot when you stay at Days Inn or Holidays Inn, they say this is our free breakfast, and on the billboard it looks really nice, and then you get it, and it's just a Jimmy Dean croissant in like a plastic bag. And but the funniest part of the night, I thought, was that he started playing Harvest Moon by Neil Young on my guitar, and this is how magical the night was. 2 people came up from the room below, and they said, "Oh, are you playing Harvest Moon?" And I've been playing my guitar for like, no one came up for me, but this guy started playing the Harvest Moon, and I was like, I'm going to bed. These people don't know. I mean, I like Neil Young, but I was like, I'm going to bed. And I went to bed, and I woke up in the same bed to those 2 people doing it with him. And I went in the bathtub to sleep, and I woke up, and they put a blanket over me, so they're good people. But every cheap motel advertises a complimentary continental, and this song is called Complimentary Continental. Not to talk too much. I kind of just want to talk the whole time. But last summer, I made a music video for this that hasn't been released, and maybe never will, but I went to, I forget the name of it, but me and my friend Horatio went up to a by the hour motel that has themed rooms in somewhere in Queens, and it was, and we went to the safari room, and we had a really good time in the safari room to this song. So okay, there we go. I got a complimentary continental from a 2-star motel with a glowing vacancy sign. There's a coffee machine with pre-ground beans on the dresser by the bedside. Mattress sinks, the bed springs squeak. Ought to call housekeeping about these sheets. Drinking wine in the tub, sleeping in until my checkout time. Bagels, cream cheese, and Jimmy Dean croissant sandwiches. Eating frosted flakes off a paper plate while waiting on the microwave. I've got a busted alternator, I can deal with it later. Gonna check back in and get some sleep. And you wouldn't believe what those infomercials have been teaching me. I got a complimentary continental from a 2-star motel with a glowing vacancy sign. There's a coffee machine with pre-ground beans on the dresser by the bedside. Mattress sinks, bed springs squeak. I'll call housekeeping about these sheets. Drinking wine in the tub, sleeping in until my checkout time. Nah, man, you're supposed to say wagon. I'm gonna play another really short song. This song is, they say write what you don't, what you know, but I say write what you don't know, and I think it's very apparent in the song that I have no idea what I'm talking about. The song's called Caviar. It's about caviar. It's an item I've never had. I also learned a lot of the facts from this song off Wikipedia. But did you donate?
The writer's process.
Fuck y'all, I donated. I know, I'm not even gonna ask if you donated because I don't want to embarrass you. I donated. Get with the times. I also realized I've never Wikipedia'd anything. I've only Googled something and then clicked on Wikipedia. When people are like, I Wikipedia'd it, I was like, no, you Googled it. And then you got on Wikipedia because you were the first option. The auctioneer said to the valet, you're the guy that takes the cars to the garage. The valet said, I know that, but did you know this? Inside there's some caviar. Caviar, 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 caviar. With the smoothness of marbles are the old sturgeon's pearls. And caviar, 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 caviar.
Gumballs, the Black Sea, the taste of the unborn. Rainwater was up to her ankles by the time the bus finally comes. She gets on and looks at her socks. What's on them? It's caviar. Caviar, 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 caviar. With the smoothness of marbles are the old sturgeon's pearls. And caviar, 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 caviar. The gumballs, the Black Sea, the taste of the unborn. Thanks, guys. Not to get too topical, but the whole unborn thing got weird about a couple weeks ago, and sometimes I do feel like that's the narrative, like the anti-abortion narrative is like they like eating babies, they like to kill them and eat them. It's like so much more aggressive. It's just like, no, I just think we should have a right to do abortion. We don't want to kill babies all the time. Jesus. Sorry. I don't know. That's how I feel. We don't just like eating them. Christ. Okay. What am I doing next? I wasn't looking for you to say it, but it's the least that you could have done. Felt like love, I guess that was, for lack of a better term. It's as hard for me to swallow as it's easy for me to see. I want you as badly as you want nothing to do with me. Echoes sound like shadows move. I've followed as closely as these. From your kitchen to your bed, paint peeled like dying leaves. Got to try goodbye next time you're wanting to go. But I said what you couldn't, 'cause you've turned so quiet and cold. And I built my days all around you. Pretty soon a moment's the best you'll do. For those whom you leave behind, they'll move past you in time, and you'll be an afterthought in my mind. I wasn't looking for you to say it, but it's the least that you could have done. Felt like love, I guess that was, for lack of a better term. You'll keep mistaking aimless for freedom, till your freedom just feels like a loan. If we've had the minds to be kind, it didn't show. We've had the
What's that? Heck yeah. All right. What was I saying earlier about, yes, I was gonna say swoop in the jump. I wanted to remind you, dip in the hop is the new cool saying in New York. Okay. You dip under the Hudson and you hop over the east. It's the dip and hop. Stephen, it is a thing as of tonight. Okay, so two native New Yorkers say it's not a thing, and one guy from Seattle says it is. You guys decide. You guys are just stuck in your ways, man. Cool, got one laugh from Steven. So. Alright. Sam here? Sam Gilband?
Yeah.
See, it's dark out there. I can't see you raise your hand. Oh, I kind of did. Do you want to sing a song with me?
Sure.
Okay, do it.
Okay.
No, hey, I'm just joshing around. This is my friend Sam Gilband. Give it up for Sam Gilband. Yeah. I hesitated. That was dumb. One mic. This is how they did it in the old days. Sorry, olden. I always forget that. And all the little kids got their sidewalk chopped, stepping on the road, just putting salt on the slubs. I'm sitting in my kitchen, chewing on bread, treating every dollar like a rubber band. Oh, those big eyebrows and those high cheekbones probably had her looking pretty funny till she was grown. Now she's living on the corner, I'm making a wish. I wonder how she'd like my face if it didn't look like this. She wouldn't ask for something she couldn't get by herself. I wanna feel you on my skin like copper tone. I wanna beg like a payday loan. I'm gonna stand my ground like a traffic cone. Honey, I'm gonna last like styrofoam, like styrofoam. The old dipping hop. And all the earth girls just pump their thumbs, resting on their elbows until they're numb. And I'm standing around on my 2 feet, wondering if they can move on them like me. That part is about wondering if people are as good at dancing as me. Now the hangers in her closet are better dressed than any pew humper in their Sunday best. And I want the little bruises from her kiss. I wonder how she'd like my face if it didn't look like this. Kind of ugly, yeah. I missed. She wouldn't ask for something she couldn't get by herself. I wanna feel you on my skin like copper tone. I wanna beg like a payday loan. I'm gonna stand my ground like a Mr. Same again. A band called Mr. Same and the People People. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Farrell was gonna say something.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Come back next week. We have shows every week. Jackson Lynch is next. Thank you.
Jackson Lynch is next. We've been on the road for 4 days together now, and it's been really good. It's been a very fun time. Okay, I'm gonna end. So I'm based out of New Orleans. Grew up in Seattle. Go Mariners. It's the last song. It's not even worth tuning. That's what I say. I'm gonna play a Jimmy Donnelly song. Jimmy Donnelly was a swamp pop singer in the late 50s, early 60s. Swamp pop is just like Cajun people doing New Orleans R&B. It's so great. This song I really adore. The song's called "Think It Over." Pray each night, close a day, you'll change your mind, decide to stay. Please don't go, I love you so. Think it over, think it over. I'm hurting inside, these tears I can't hide. Without your love, I'll surely die. Please don't go, I love you so. Think it over, think it over. Prove my love each day I live. My heart is yours, my soul I give. Please don't go, I love you so. Think it over, think it over, think it over, think it over. I'm Chris Acker. Thank you guys so much for being here. I have some merchandise. And special thanks to Farrell for always having me and the Jalopy for having me. It's the best place, at least in New York, maybe the earth. I don't know.
up for a minute. They're gonna come back. We'll start in like 3 minutes.
All the Acker fans with their smoking habits, you gotta come back.
God's radio needs no repair. When you started at the dealer, don't let the devil teach you. You turn heaven's radio on and listening. When your friends false accuse you, then you know God is using you. And you turn heaven's radio on and listen. Well, you turn heaven video on when you know that you're all alone. Well, the music in the air, God's radio need no repair. When you started at the dealer, don't let the devil teach you. You turn heaven's radio on and listen in. Thank you. Let's give it up for Chris Acker one more time, huh? All right, this is a song from a new record that I wrote. It's called High Time. I think I something, voice young, beckoning. Please understand, let go of my hand. I mustn't be late, and if my road runs straight, I'll get to where I'm going. No prior warning, 'cause it's high time. High time. It's not like I've been longing for me to be leaving with no prior warning. The time now is dawning. There's no explanation. Might jump out at the next station, just like what I've been saying. It's just the kind of feeling that it's high time. Now don't you know I can't stay, but if you go my way, put your shoes on, 'cause down the road we going. If we ain't up together in rough and stormy weather, please understand, let go of my hand. It's high time. pop, sing, stop, people all shut in. The watch was the time you could hear loud noises. Folks shot through with proud high voices. Another day lost in the wind, gonna win to the day. The gates dropped subside at the shop on the corner. The gates dropped subside at the shop on the corner. We gotta leave here before something happens. Gotta leave here before something happens. Leave here before it happens. Gotta leave here. Sleepy as the morning, dead as the night. Waste the day by the fireside ride. Sound outside enough to dump me up a seat. Just to close the gate shop, clerk on his last street sweep. The gates drop subside at the shop on the corner. The gates drop subside at the shop on the corner. We gotta leave here before something happens. Gotta leave here. Before it happened, gotta leave here. Before it happened, gotta leave here. Traffic light change to make a sound. Shake it up, shake it and turn it around. Scum like motion and guzzle it down. Reverse the motion of this one horse ghost town. The gates drop subside at the shop on the corner. Gates drop subside at the shop on the corner. We gotta leave here before something happens. Gotta leave here before something happens. Gotta leave before it happens. Gotta leave here. We gotta leave. We gotta leave.
Sounds all right? Yeah, that was my regular old COVID song. I think I was the one songwriter to write a song about COVID, so that's my hot take. It's the only take. And it's on my record. And I recorded it in one take. How's my bad banter standing up in comparison to Chris Acker's? Thanks, Mom. My mom's here. Thank you, Mom. She's wearing a mask, so you couldn't tell that it was my mom. This is also about a dear person to me who smokes a lot of weed and therefore can't place where she left her weed. And that's what this song is about. And I'm here all the time to help her with that. This is called Windowsill. There's a quiet room where my baby rolls alone, sitting in bed fixing to get a little stone. Keep on rolling along, I'll find it when I'm home. And she's like, where's my weed? It's on the windowsill. Where's my weed? It's on the windowsill. Time for bed, but my head keeps trailing off. How can I sleep when all my all the towns and the fields around like a warrior bold. Till this thing I find give you peace of mind. And she's like, where's my weed? It's on the windowsill. She's like, where's my weed? It's on the windowsill. Where's my weed? On the There's a quiet room where my baby rolls along, sitting in bed fixing to get a little stone. Keep on rolling along, I'll find it when I'm home. She's like, where's my weed? On the windowsill. Well, is my weed on the windowsill? Yes, your weed is on the windowsill. Yeah, that goes out to Sophia, who couldn't be here today because she couldn't find her weed, and she just can't function in society without it. All right, so you got some weed.
Yeah, that's funny. That cracked me up. I don't know why.
Oh, my sweet. My love is true and I don't know that song. I played this last night. Me and Chris Acker have been on tour for 3 days now. It's been amazing. Whoa, that long and winding road. But
We have been driving a lot.
we played at a brewery yesterday in Charlottesville, Virginia, and it's the Champion Brewery. Give it up for the Champion Brewery. But we had to play quite a long set, so I think both of us went into some deep cuts of our own that we've been playing for a long time. And I'm going to play this one that so deep, I used to play it when I didn't know how to tune a guitar. All right, but this is a song called Old Dog Blue. I'm going back where I've come, going back where I've come, going back to Giles County. My wife died and left me about the way these pretty girls dance around me. The reason I'm going to Giles County. And his name was Blue. You know Blue was mighty true. No, Blue was good old dog. about that, he's a good old dog. Me and Blue went out on a hunt. Me and Blue went out on a hunt. Blue cheated a possum in a hollow stump. Put that possum in a sack. Blue beat till I be back. Blue's feet were big and round. Now Blue's feet were big and round. Never let a possum catch the ground. Telling you, just let you know, it's a good old dog. Let ring, yeah. Let ring, yeah. Who's been here since I've been gone? Pretty little girl with her red dress on. Who's been here since I've been gone? Pretty little girl with her red dress on. Blue died and I dug his grave. I dug his grave with a silver spade. I laid him down with a golden chain. And every lick I called his name. Oh, Blue, you good dog, you. Oh, Blue, you good dog, you. I'm telling you, just to let you know. I'm telling you, just to let you know. Blue's gone where good dogs go. When I hear old Blue's bark, when I hear old Blue's bark, he's stringing possums in the Noah's Ark. He's stringing possums in the Noah's Ark. The Jim Jackson song.
Three more about Take Tips Now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wrap the baskets. Also, if you want to know about lineups we have coming up, we have Jackie West, Miriam Hodgley, Eliza Eden, Cynthia Blade next week. The following week we have Nathan Rivera with Jesse, Saba Patraski from Mexico City. Bunch of stuff. If you want to know about it, just take a flyer.
And me and Chris Acker are on tour together right now. I don't know if anybody knows anybody in Pine Plains, Hudson, Burlington, or Brooklyn, New York. I just realized that our Rhode Island show is sold out, so don't tell your friends in Providence. But we'll be in Pine Plains, New York tomorrow. We'll be in Hudson, New York on Friday night at the Half Moon. And we'll be at the Radio Bean in Vermont on Saturday. So let your friends know if you like them and like us. And if you don't like that, if you don't like us and you don't like them, let them know too. Am I right?
Yeah. Yo, dipping.
I'm gonna play 2 more songs. Or no, I'm gonna play 3 more. This is a Canadian traditional song. Coastal Canadian. It's called the Crab Walk. I can do the crab walk untried when I want. We can Don't get out of bed for another day if you don't wanna wake up, darling, again. Sorry that I made you cry, honey child, if I did. Sorry that you can't draw blood from a stone, even though you did. And it's all over the rug, and I don't wanna wake up, darling, again. I can do good crab walking, child, then I want. We can lie down face flat on the floor for a laugh. We can do the mashed potato anytime that we want. Sing me a song that you know I like, da 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 da. And don't get out of bed for another day if I don't wanna wake up, darling, again. That was a Duff Thompson song from Mashed Potato Records called The Crab Walk. I got two more here. This is from this is an old gospel song from my record here at Jalopy Records that we have on the Jackson Lynch and Chris Acker tour, all by our Own-Some tour. This is called In a Land Where We'll Never Grow Old. I have heard of a land on a faraway strand. 'Tis the beautiful home of the soul, built by Jesus on high. barrier is done, and a crown is won. All the troubles and trials will be over, and our sorrows will end, and our voices will blend with the loved ones who've gone on before. Oh, never go in a land where we'll never go. Oh, never go in a land where we'll never go. Thank you so much. I'm going to play one more here. Let's give it up for everybody who played here tonight, and the folks at Jalopy that put on this shit every. Carol Foster puts this on every Wednesday and gives a home to so many people passing through and otherwise. And to the Jalopy Theater, to Natalie, right here, and to Maya at the bar, and Q at the sound. Thank you so much, everybody. And there's good music here every Wednesday and otherwise, so see you next time. Thank you. This is the first song on my record, all by my own song. It's called In My Time of Dying. In my time of dying, I don't want nobody to moan. All I want my friends to come and hold my dying arms. Well, 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 so I cannot ease it. Well, well, well. Well, 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 so I cannot ease it. Jesus gonna make up my dying bed. Meet me, Jesus, meet me. Won't you meet me in the middle of the air? If these wings should fail me, oh, leave me with another bear. Well, 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 won't you meet me, Jesus? Well, well, well. Won't you meet me, Jesus? Jesus gonna make up my dying bed. Gone on down to the river, take my soul up in the sand. Shout my troubles all over, I done made it to the promised land. Well, 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 I've done crossed over, well, well, well. Well, 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 I've done crossed over. Jesus gonna make up a dying bed. done crossed over. Jesus gonna make up my dying bed. All right, thank you everybody. My name's Jackson Lynch. Have a great night.